It's August the 3rd, 2024, 11:21 a.m. This is my third day in my unit. Um, there's some initial things that I noticed when we did the walkthrough, but now, you know, starting to clean everything and, actually be in here moving around. I'm noticing in the kitchen, in this area, all in this area, the floor is weak. The floor is weak here. I'm not gonna jump there, but I feel like where my foot is right now, I can eventually, a hole can eventually come. Where my foot is right here, right now. Really, this whole area here, in the triangle of the sink, the floor is giving, and it feels like the only thing that's holding it up is this vinyl. This vinyl up here in the ceiling. I just noticed it drooping, and I grabbed this mop just to verify, to see if it was hard, or not. I'm not gonna press hard, but it's giving as well. So there was a leak that wasn't properly fixed, and I don't know if this is just the drywall, but that's an issue. And I don't know if y'all can see like the indentation that it's making. Walk a little bit further, going into the living room area. There's another weak point in the floor. I'm sorry, I gotta walk it to feel exactly where it is. It's right here, but there was a point I walked over here where it felt like I could have possibly fell through. I think it's here, in front of the patio area. It's in front of the patio area. The floor is just really feeling unstable in certain parts. The vinyl floors in the high traffic areas is in some spots there are divots that feel like there is either no subfloor or a deteriorating subfloor up under it. I'm gonna make sure that I write a formal letter and email to them to come look at this and have these things fixed, as well as anything else that I find within these first 2 weeks. As I said, this is my third day in the unit. So grateful. I fought hard for this. But I won't. These unsafe conditions got to be fixed, especially with $1,356 worth of rent being paid. Over here is really like, I don't even really, like right in front of the dishwasher, this area right here, like, I don't even want two people in this kitchen area at the same time. Renter insurance has to be bought. Renter's insurance has to be bought because no way. But we're going to write this letter, give them their 30 days to rectify it. After that, rent goes to escrow. I refuse. I either need a new unit or for this stuff to be fixed properly. It's now 11:27 a.m. I'm ending this here. Okay, it is August the 6th, 10:12 a.m. I woke up a little while ago around almost 8 something maybe. I don't remember exactly. But around that time. And then I went through several emotions. None of them being sadness. I'm gonna say that. Just because I haven't been sad. I had a wonderful evening last night. A pretty decent day yesterday. Got some things done I needed to get done. Finally got to get some sleep. Oh, cause yeah, it's the 6th day in my own place. I was able to secure somewhere to stay, but that's just the beginning. Cause when you're in a season where things are working out for you, everything is starting to work out, but you still got your bills is coming in, like, so you landed the place, you landed the job, but that don't put you, you know what I'm saying, at it's still uncomfort to it because things are still uncertain. And I mean, I guess I'm learning that things are uncertain all the time, every day. It's just the way that you react to it is really what is starting to come home to me. It's starting to drive home. I mean, I always knew it, but acknowledging the brat in me. I'm a brat like a motherfucker. I want what I want, and I just want what I want when I want it. Acknowledging that brat in me in this present moment is like I had to have a tantrum. Is what I felt before this present moment. In this present moment, I know that I don't always have to have a tantrum when I don't get what I want. When things aren't working out, lining up, when things are, instead of, aligning as they should. Because it's going to be those levels of, fiddling over here and fiddling over there in order to gain balance and level. Like, they just gave me an example, like when you trying to hang a picture without like that device. I can't remember the name of it right now, but the line device, the straight line device. When you're trying to do it with an actual leveler, with the bubble and the thing, you got to shift a little bit on this side, and then you may have to shift a little bit on this side, and then it's the keeping it steady while you secure your nail, or while you mark the spot. It's giving me, I guess that's what I need to take home and drive with today. Because what I don't want to happen is me stress. Because the stress causes the tantrums as well too. Like my stress level will definitely bring on a sense of desperation, and things don't things don't usually end well for me when I move off of desperation. And I need to. It's a must that I get to a place where I can do what I need to do for myself and do the things that I desire to do for myself and do, you know, have my wants, needs, and desires met. We in here, but how we gonna make rent? What can we do to suffice? Excuse my wound again. What can we do to suffice? What can we do to make sure that we can stay here? So then that brings me to the point of where I am now, where I have to work for two different organizations. So I have to be a W-2 worker, and I got to be a 1099 worker. Well, W-2 worker and a 1099 worker. I have to do both in order to maintain. I'm going to have to do both in order to maintain in a smaller place that costs more than where I was previously. But it actually don't, because I went on their website and they went up $200 or so. So I can't keep having that argument. Like, if I would have stayed where I was at, the rent would be $1,400, almost $1,500. It probably would go into the $1,500 with the fees of, the trash. And then me personally, I count my gas and electric and, all the things all the overhead to maintain my unit. I count that into my rent. I count that into my rent as well. So if right now this is what, 13 something, gas and electric gonna end up being maybe 150. So that's already 1,500 or whatever. I don't think they have no other fees. So yeah, 1,500 for less than 1,000 square feet, I believe. It feel like less than 1,000 square feet. It feel like that to me. I can go on the website and look or whatever. Grateful for what I have. Like, don't get me wrong, grateful for it all. Even with the saggy subfloor, the feeling as if I'm gonna fall through the kitchen floor, the ceiling having a pretty much, it got, yeah, whatever, all the issues. I'm still grateful for it. Still trying to figure out how I'm gonna maintain it and end up paying September's rent to continue to stay here. Okay, it's February the 15th, 7:08 a.m. I'm only inserting this from February, from, from September, because of the tub. Like, this is another issue that I am going to put on the list for them to fix. The rest of September and the things that went on in September, it's gonna be for the September vlog. This gonna be the August vlog. I'm gonna do them once the month is ended. You know, that's what it's gonna be. It ain't gonna be in the current month ever with these kind of things. For now, I'm getting too off topic, but the tub, it's like, I'm about to flip. It's already a, like, plastic, inlined, encased, bath fitter type thing. Bath fitter if you from Ohio or, that is near you. So it's basically already something that has been basically retrofitted into a area. but and it's that's plastic, y'all know. So whatever they did, whatever they sprayed, I don't know if y'all can see over this. Definitely there you're gonna see it's chipping. Now, I clean with Lysol all-purpose cleaner. The more I clean this, the more, stuff like this just start happening. Like, I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all probably can't see what I'm seeing, like the drips and stuff from me being able to tell that this was like painted over. Because it wasn't glazed, like this is paint. Like it looks like a latex based maybe paint that they put over this. I don't know if you maybe can see down in the drain how it's just like it's painted. Nonetheless, it's texture to the shit. Not only from the encasing that was under it, but from whatever this paint is, they layered over it. Like, the cold water is actually hot. It's just, yeah, the water pressure ain't really hard. I mean, like, with a good string. But that's just like a bad fitter tub and they painted over it. Like, I don't think bad fitter tubs cost that much to where y'all couldn't have replaced that. And, it's something that I'm having to ask y'all to fix. A new shower should have been put in here if new floors was put in here. But I'm going to start trying to do my own research on things and see, what I can do on my own if, if nothing gets corrected in the manner that I wanted done or I feel like it's right, because that should be a new shower. They should definitely put new subfloors in here and then overlay the vinyl back over. This it was unacceptable to begin with, but I'm living with it again, and I was gonna stay definitely grateful for having a place to stay after not having a place to stay and living with people and living and sleeping in cars for 2 years. So that's an update in on the experience in August. I haven't, like I said, moved much in. I brought my table, my little foldable table from my storage. Still really nothing in the living room. Like, we minimalist, whatever at this point. Cause like I said, I don't feel safe with the floors. I'm on the second level. And just like the critters and stuff. Like, and I haven't seen no roaches in about a week. I guess not in the house, because I've seen them in the hallway. I haven't seen them in my unit in about a week. But spiders they up in here too, and they got some spiders that you can't really see for real. Like, yeah, so that's me ranting again. But yeah, August is over with, and things are still the way they are for September. I'm getting ready to go out and do my ride sharing now. I just had to do an update because I was editing a video for August, and I realized that I never said anything about the tub and the fact that needs to be replaced too, and even as y'all saw, that little rubber lining and stuff like that. But I feel like I'm gonna look into how much it'll cost, do some measurements and stuff, and because I don't know, the Venus fourth house energy in me, I have to beautify and make comfortable everywhere I stay. And although this may be a struggle, I still feel like I can do it, even though it's only going to be for a year. But if it's cheap enough for me to have bad fitters come and do that myself, then I think I'm going to do it. But I'll get back with y'all towards the ending of the video. And I really feel like this is going to be like the ending of the video. This is the outro. Y'all seen everything y'all saw from when I recorded in August. I'm still working at the place that I started at when I, shortly after I got in here. And that's going like I knew it was gonna go. Like working for other people and then working in the office has just always been that. It's just always been that crazy. But this is, yeah, I feel like this is gonna be the end of my story time of me living $13 to stay in this. Grateful and all, but as much as I had to pay, which I'll tell y'all in the September video. So since there won't be a September video, this is August and September together, as you should see by now at this point if you made it this far. But the rent is $1,300, not $13. It's actually $1,356. And all the fees and the late fee, because I ended up not making it to pay it on time before the late fees, but I made it to pay it after wiggling and doing some things that I didn't necessarily want to do. Nothing like selling myself or stuff like that. I just ended up having to take out, a short term loan. I ended up paying damn near $1,500 with the $50 late fee, and then the portal that you have to go through to pay your rent, active building or whatever, because the rent office, they say they don't handle no money. We don't handle no money. Oh no, we can't take no rent from you. You got to go through the portal. That's fine. These motherfuckers charge another 30 something on top of whatever you gotta pay. So I ended up paying almost $1,500 for this. Again, I'm grateful. Please don't ever get it misunderstood that I'm not grateful to have my own place. But being grateful and pointing out the errors and the injustice being done to folks out here with these rental companies, these what you call them, management companies. There's no freaking way. Like, there's no freaking way. This is not worth that. Now, and I feel like the only way that they're able to get away with stuff like this is because of comparable prices in the area for the same like number of bedrooms and stuff like that, but all of those are new. This is old. This place been here since I was freaking a teenager, even probably younger. And the remodel that y'all did is some slap on shit, so there's no way that y'all should be able to charge comparable prices for things that are in the area. Again, this is the projects in the middle of the suburbs, and I'm paying $1,356 to stay here. But continue on. Exactly how much I had to pay. Okay, but until the September video, or until the next time I upload a video, you see me pop on here. I love you. I'm gonna share more and more with y'all the more comfortable I feel with being able to share things without sharing things, if you get what I'm saying. Like, because in a sense I'm being asked to move in silence, but also, there's testimony that is needed for others that are not, but all right, y'all, I'm gonna end it again. Love y'all. Wishing y'all the best. Wishing y'all prosperity. Wishing everything that you want to come true, as well as what I want to come true. Praying for you, praying for me and my family and your family. Praying we all make it. Until I see y'all next time. Peace.